Hello guys, my name is Ajibola, but you can call me Chips. Did you know that the state of Alaska, that's one of the 50 states of the United States of America, um, where the president of the United States of America, Donald Trump, and the president of Russia, president of the Russian Federation, Vladimir Putin had a meeting last Friday, 15th August 2025. Did you know that the whole of that area called Alaska used to be a part of the Russian Empire back in the day until it was sold to the United States sometime in the 1860s? So in the 1860s, it was sold to the United States under the administration of the 17th president of the United States, that's Andrew Johnson. Andrew Johnson was vice president in the administration of Abraham Lincoln, who was the 16th president of the United States. But then when Abraham Lincoln was shot and killed in a theater, Andrew Johnson succeeded Lincoln and became the president. And so the sale of Alaska to the United States was facilitated by the then US Secretary of State, William Henry Seward. William Henry Seward was part of the Andrew Johnson administration, and he facilitated the sale. I remember reading this story as far back as 2004 or thereabout. I was still in the university at the time, and I was in my university's library, and I read the story in the encyclopedia that I saw in the library at the time, and so I remember seeing a cartoon showing William Henry Seward, and I think another person from the United States, and then someone who was also dressed in, I guess that person too was also from the United States, was now welcoming William Henry Seward, and then the other person are saying, basically trying to tell them that, hey, please meet the delegation from Alaska. And who are the members of that delegation from Alaska? Uh, a bird that looked a bit like a penguin, but it wasn't really a penguin. And then someone, I think the person was a local. The person wasn't dressed in a formal manner. He wasn't dressed in a formal Western manner, in the formal Western manner of dressing at the time. Um, uh, so the whole idea behind the cartoon was to convey the message to the American public that, hey, this place isn't worth buying anyway. But eventually, eventually Alaska was purchased, was sold to America for $7.2 million. However, what I thought I saw in the encyclopedia at the time was $1 million. I don't know where I got that from. Maybe I was sleeping at the time, I don't know, but it was actually sold for $7.2 million at the time. And there's a city in Alaska that is named Seward after William Henry Seward, who was the Secretary of State under the Andrew Johnson administration at the time. So I thought to just put that information out there.